Hello everyone, I hope everyone's doing pretty good today. Just wanted to give you guys some background information in terms of the full moon in Libra. It just so happens that the sun as of now is in Aries, so it's opposing the Libra moon, which Aries and Libra are opposite zodiacal signs. So just to remind everyone, Aries is independent, self-interest, leadership, and action, while Libra is partnership, social life, balance, and fairness. So the overall general meaning of this particular full moon in Libra is that we must become more aligned with what is important to us as individuals and to incorporate this into our relationships and partnerships of all kinds by creating more balance within the relationship or partnership. So I just wanted to give you guys some little background information on it. And due to the opposing or the opposition, I wanted to go ahead and do a little special for you guys in terms of each sign. So go ahead and watch your sign and watch your reading and make sure to like, share, subscribe, and also comment and tell me what you guys think. All right. I also wanted to provide you guys with a card placement / position. Little key here. So for the first card, it stands for releasing, things you should be letting go of in your life. The second is retaining, things you should be holding close to you. The third card is receiving, things that are coming into your life. The fourth card is surroundings, how the world around you is affecting you. Then we have the fifth card, which is giving, what you should be giving to others. Then the sixth card is beginning, something new that will begin soon. And then the final card is your lesson, what you should be learning at this point. All right, guys, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Hello, Scorpio, and here's your reading for the full moon in Libra. Let's go and shuffle the deck. Oh. Guardian angels of love and light, ancestors lost and known in the seas of time, please intercede into this reading to provide Scorpio with the clarity and understanding in which he or she seeks, and please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay the messages as they are meant to be. Next, Spirit, go ahead and release the first card for releasing for Scorpio. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Go ahead and release the second card, please, for retaining. The Hierophant in reverse. Then release, okay, flipped. The third card for receiving. The Four of Cups. Release the fourth card for surroundings. The Six of Cups. Go and release the fifth card for giving. The Five of Cups. Getting a lot of water here. So far, 3. Okay, going to release the 6th card for beginning for Scorpio. Sorry about that. I thought I turned my phone off. Temperance. Right, Spirit, go ahead and release the last card. Okay, that flipped. For Scorpio's lesson. The Lovers in reverse. Okay, so for the first card for things you should be letting go of in your life, is letting go of maybe choosing to not be trapped. I know that sounds very strange. But sometimes when we're trapped in certain situations, we learn a lot about ourselves, we learn a lot about the situation, and therefore we learn about them and then we can apply them towards new or other surfacing situations. I know it's a strange concept, and even I'm like, really, Mark? That's a little weird, but I want to say it kind of goes a little bit deeper in terms of not being trapped, in terms of when you don't put yourself in certain situations, you do lose the lessons as well, but you also maybe lose some of your conviction in terms of making decisions and kind of making your bed. Now you have to lay in it in a sense. And also it's kind of avoiding what can be learned or avoiding future viable wisdom in a sense, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if you understand where I'm going with it, but that's kind of where I'm going with it is maybe having a lack of responsibility due to not being trapped in certain situations. Now for the second card, it's retaining or for retaining. Things you should be holding close to you is talking to people, seeking wisdom, and also talking to other people that you consider or who you feel are very wise. And also a mentor. I feel like sometimes Scorpio, you guys tend to kind of in your head a lot of the time sometimes. And a lot of that can lead to, I don't want to say plotting, but it can lead to contrivance in a sense a little bit, whether it's good or it's bad. And you kind of get stuck in that mode of tunnel vision or tunnel thinking. I guess that makes sense. And sometimes we need to reach out to other people. We need to make sure that we talk to them. Maybe they can knock some sense into us or maybe help us find a better way of doing things. So it's just general all is going out there and actually seeking the wisdom. And the third position right here for things that are coming into your life, appreciating the small things as well as the big things. But it's more of appreciating the things that are there versus the things that are not there. That's a big one. And it goes also when we appreciate the small things or the things that are there, we tend to set ourselves up for having a better attitude maybe for the day and even for the remaining week, remaining months. And also when we do that as well, when we appreciate the things that are there versus what's not there, and let's say that those people helped you or assisted you in attaining the small things, it also shows them appreciation on your end. So for the fourth position of how the world around you is affecting you, I want to say having better thoughts or nostalgia or better remembrances of the past. And maybe not looking at the bad per se too much. Thinking more about the good and the things that have happened that you grew from. The roots, which is your past, your childhood. Because when you think positive thoughts about it and about the situations or circumstances that, were great and favorable and viable, it makes you a better and stronger person, more appreciative of things. And also it reminds you of the people who were very imperative to your growth. In the fifth position, for what you should be giving to others, I want to say is maybe be a little easier on people. Don't be so quick to act or quick to react to situations because it can adversely affect people. Now, sometimes things are warranted. Yes, I understand. But let's be more mindful of our actions and how our actions will affect other people. Because whenever we approach certain situations and we do it appropriately and we do it maturely, what ends up happening is our slate is clean at that point. And you don't put yourself in a position to have to apologize or put yourself in a position to feel bad about what has transpired. And also maybe not looking at the dark points of a relationship or certain things that are within your life and holding your head up to the light. And for the sixth position, something new that will begin soon, came back as Temperance. This card in this position is healing and renewal. It's learning how to move on from certain situations and coming out a stronger and better person. And it also has to do with a little bit of making the proper choices so that you grow as a person and you aren't stagnant and you aren't stuck in the same routine, in the same, let me see, maybe on the same precipice. That makes a little bit of sense. And also, when you do grow as a person, you're able to give back to people wisdom and also knowledge. And you also aren't so predictive to other people where people have conceived notions of you, which can be a good thing sometimes. But sometimes when we are predictable, people kind of can or tend to avoid us, or they use it to their advantage. And let's not maybe give those people, let's not hand them the bullets to the gun, kind of thing. Yeah. And for the last card, for your lesson, what you should be learning at this point. When I see it in this position, I want to say the feeling that I'm getting is maybe coming together with people. Maybe make that a little bit easier on yourself and as well as others as well. Maybe taking your relationships a little bit more seriously. I'm not saying that you don't, but taking a little bit more seriously by maybe possibly appreciating the smaller things or the things that are there. Maybe being a little bit more sensitive to other people's needs as well. Just a general union, coming together with other people and not feeling like the outcast sometimes, and readjusting your approach to certain situations appropriately. And maybe we can maybe kind of say maybe not be so judgmental or maybe develop preconceived notions of people or your relationships. That's another thing too. So, Scorpio, I think overall, let's work on putting ourselves in certain positions where we can gain from them. It may not be the best or the most comfortable position, but let's put ourselves in certain positions and try new things because it can only be good, usually. Also, appreciating what's there versus what's not, and talking to other people so you can gain wisdom and other perspectives that can assist you. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. And also healing and renewal as well. I think that's a big one. Be more forgiving of yourself and as well as of other people. All right, Scorpio. Here's your special for the full moon in Libra. Hope you enjoyed it.